It's time for Power Hour.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the weekly candle close stream, where that will be in 52 minutes. The development from yesterday to today would be the supply line of the neutral structure we call the symmetrical triangle. It's been the supply line has been tested and no higher, right? They tested it and supply was at a supply line. Nothing really crazy there. Yeah, so it is crazy. This is like the first live stream I'm ever streaming right, on X, on Twitter right now. So we've got 4 different platforms you can watch me on, but it is a historic day. So yeah, what's going on? Not just, besides the symmetrical triangle supply line being tested, we now have a formal bullish back test ongoing on the 12-hour of the former all-time high, 69K. November 9th, 10th, 2021, here you are. What was once resistance is flipping to support currently. So 2 key levels, supply line and horizontal line support resistance, both being regarded here on the upside and the downside. Pretty cool. Okay. Here's your daily. Working on your highest daily candle close since the 1st of April. So what, like weekly highs? And still, yesterday there was no formal candle close above the old all-time high. But today, 50 minutes. So like almost an hour. Anything's possible. This thing could be certainly below 69K by the time the weekly closes. But I'm saying for now, if all stayed the same or higher, it would be a breakout of a key level from history that's been regarded as resistance more recently, like in March. It was resistance, it was support, it was resistance recently, as early as yesterday, and then today maybe being regarded as support. So could be a big deal. But what we do know about symmetrical triangles, the closer an asset gets to the apex of that structure, the closer we're getting to, the probability increases that we're going to be getting resolution from this pattern, whether it is possibly a bearish breakdown or a bullish breakout. You're closer to a bullish breakout, obviously. That's it. That's the update, man. Hello, people on Twitch, on YouTube. I think someone said something on X. Hotbox sub dude on Kick. Yeah, who was that? V in Goblin Town, first person to ever comment on Twitter of my first live stream ever. So history there. Okay. Then we go to the weekly. That's an interesting candle, is it not? Unfortunately, it's like a bearish, like a hanging man. It's normally not bullish pattern. You would have to get some fall through next week, bearish fall through, to confirm a hanging man reversal. But still, on the weekly, they are trying to defend 69K. It is kind of crazy. It's crazy because the price intra-week, 64,541. So the recovery off the lows in the past 7 days is pretty amazing. It's up 7.5%, almost $5,000 from those lows. And what happened on the lows, 64,899 was tested as support, which was another former all-time high from April 2021. So 2 back tests ongoing, but it's always weird when you're staring at a bearish hanging man pattern, potentially. Oh, there's J Fells. What's up, dude? Dow Jones. What's up? There's some guy with, you don't even have a name, dude. What's up, Medellin Art Club? I see y'all on X. I can see y'all comment. I can see you comment anywhere, man. All right? Metaverse on Twitch. See y'all. I see you on YouTube. What's up, Tails? Brandon? Wasteland Survivor? What a stream yesterday. My God. You never know. You don't expect anything when you go live. But turned out to be kind of a doozy. A lot of drama, intrigue, excitement. No way we're going to rival that today. But we are going to get at least a weekly close in less than 1 hour. So that's Bitcoin, man. You want to go to the Bitcoin dominance chart that was also trying to rally a little bit. It was up a little bit today. Not anymore. not since I've looked at it last. So down 0.3%, it's really not a big deal. Still trading above that high from October 24th where the consolidation began. And that's it. All right. Not a big deal. What?
Since we started out on Bitcoin, let's go further into crypto.
Okay, Maxine. So one thing that's real about the weekly on Bitcoin dominance, we're about to have the highest weekly candle close since April 5th, 2021. So we're talking about multi-year highs on the close in 46 minutes. It's a big deal. I mean, that's not a joke. It's just not. Again, eventually target 60% market cap dominance. I'd see it. I could see it. The trend is your friend. Imagine fighting this trend. You'd be man bun stupid to be fighting this trend, okay? All right, Maxine, let's get on over to Ethereum, the inferior asset, but it's up 2.5%. And yes, they are trying to pivot one low, the second low, randomly, random spots. Yeah, you got a potential dragon. No one's going to say that there's not a potential bullish dragon ongoing in its development with the second foot right here. Okay, they're going to run it up at 35.20, 35.80 again. If it holds, or if they break that, then you go to 4,000 and then you complete some X, A, B, C, D, some W shape up here, and could usher in a more significant reversal. That'll happen. Right? You can just think about something like this. Really all depends on Bitcoin. Dang, dude, there's 60% on B, higher low on C than 786 on D. There'd be a bear Scarlet right there, the pattern completion zone, price reversal zone, 38.69. So yeah, that could be in the works. I mean, you got potential daily dragon season developing across the crypto market. There are many different assets showing the same type of XABC, and potentially C is completing, the foot's getting put in, and a dragon is just a premature WM shape, right, where the larger C to D wave would be next, and that would take you minimum 38.60. So you just look at it like that, you know, a dragon like that. Right, it's the dragon. Looks like a dragon, right? Then you can draw the dragon wings and the dragon head. Okay, it's a dragon, potentially. Weekly. Again, there's just not that much that intriguing. You're below the overhead resistance from March 28, 2022. You're not above it. You're going to close below it by the looks of it. There's just not enough data there to really be excited. I think the trend's good, but a deeper retrace wouldn't be weird at all. Whoa. Okay, never mind. What's up, Doug on X coming in from Australia? What's up, Brebbery? When I create a confirmation low, what do you mean, dude? About trigger or candle close? What do you mean? No, Bob Bowie. I agree. Bob Bowie's dead, chat. Bob Bowie's been killed by the lack of hype in the chat. I mean, I attribute the lack of hype in the chat to sellers preventing buyers from breaching the supply line. If there was more hype, I think that supply line would be taken out. It's AJ and Dow Jones on X. Oi, oi. There he is on Twitch. Oh my God. Got people all around this place. Okay, so I would imagine that Ethereum to Bitcoin is up today. You gotta believe it is. Yeah. Oh my God, engulfing candle. All right, this time's different. But if you look at it, it's just really hard to get excited about Ethereum to Bitcoin. You think still lower prices in time. It's just probably going to take a while. But phase E, you think is upon us. You just can't really, the trend's bearish. So if you identify some sort of bullish engulfing candle joke at multi-year lows, it doesn't mean crap. Doesn't mean anything. Below supports, all of them. It's just a joke. Very bad. I mean, just think about the bearish wave structure that is developed here. It's so real. It's like a bearish, or I'm sorry, it'd be like a potential bullish crab, deep crab. Like the X, the A, the B. Okay, it'd be a butterfly. The C, and then the 1272 minimum. So minimum 4.4 million sats, but then things get nasty, go on down to the 1.618, which is around 3.9 sats. So that'd be your butterfly. I mean, that's on deck by the looks of it, a bearish wave structure. And what's cool is we go to Bitcoin and showed this on stream yesterday a little bit for the optimists, not the man buns, the optimists who think if the trend was to continue, you have that wave structure development, the inverse on Bitcoin, where you have that deep, almost 886 retrace on B, which is really good, and then a higher low on C, and then one Baba Booey on D. I'm sorry, not Baba Booey. So if you have an 886 on B, a higher low on C, that means it's a deep crab, and that means your pattern completion zone, price reversal zone is only the 1.618, which is around 82K. And that's like if things got really wild on Bitcoin, because fiat purchasing power is collapsing, and if they were going to do this thing sooner rather than later, this is the way it'd be. This idea does not become invalid until the C point falls below an 88% retrace, which so this thing could sell off and we could go out 62K and it's still valid.
Baba Booey.
Dang, dude. Metaverse, thanks for the 500 bits. And the Baba Booies, thank you, dude. Wow, that's the first Twitch bits I've gotten in years. Thank you for breaking the bits drought. It's flooding bits. Thank you, dude. So yeah, you do have potential bullish wave structure developing here. And guess what? The next thing, if this was the C wave, the D wave takes you to all-time highs. All right. New alerts. They're not new. They're ancient alerts, G-Dog.
Baba Booey.
Wow, that was a big Baba Booey. Thank you, dude, for the Baba Booey. What's up, AJ? He said, wow. What's up with the wows? Rudy Poo. Dow Jones on X. Twitch McConnell. Let's go, dudes. Yeah, good to see y'all. All right, we were here 24 hours ago, or maybe a little more. We're here again. First time streaming on Twitch ever. Kiwi the TA Hamster. Thanks so much for the follow on Kick. Thank you, man. Easy Street Jesus. Thank you so much for the follow on X. Wow. We got a new follower from streaming on X? I don't believe it, man. That's got to be like, oh, that was just somebody who followed me on X randomly, not because of the stream. See what happens. Well, I got to get that popped out. Sorry, we can get this going. What's up, fried cash? Fried cash doesn't sound healthy at all. What is Unreal? Why do y'all keep saying weird words in the chat? Y'all say this, that, Unreal, pa. Dude. Walmart on LSD. What's up, dude? Can Bitcoin break the supply line and not go back to the demand line? Thanks. I'd have to talk to the Bitcoin managers. It could be real. See, the thing is, they could always do it like this. Oh, well, you need a confirmation low locally. You got to have that to scare everyone before then doing it. Core, like they did it here virtually. Like on lesser time scales, it was like 1 and then 2. They might have to do that bull crap again. You just don't know. But one thing is good. I mean, it is always I'm telling you, colors are more vibrant and more beautiful. Smells smell better. You can hear things better. Things just are good when the price of Bitcoin is trading above the former all-time high from 2021. That is just, to me, today's a great day. Yesterday was okay, it's fine, engulfing. Yeah, cool. But today is good for now until they take it away from us.
I seen Badlands Chugs and Man Bun at the ball game. Told him get wrecked it and respect the ta. No more super chats for me. Hashtag Kangs.
T-Bone Lucchese, thanks so much for the 6.9. Yeah, get wrecked. Thank you. Was that Bibby Man? Was that? It's Dibby. Thank you so much for the Dibbies, the follow on kick. T-Bone Lucchese, you saw him at the game, dude? I didn't know Man Bun could afford to go to the game. But all right, we know probably Badlands Chugs covered it for him. He's making plenty of YouTube money from destroying himself, right? Streaming on X is the future. I don't know, dude. Did I play the Hey song? Yeah, you just missed it. It was at the beginning of the stream. Played the Hey song and Read Sandstorm. What's going on, man? Chat's kind of lit today. A little bit. A little bit. I don't know. Respect the ta. Okay, so let's go to other biggins. B&B, B&Bay. A word we haven't used in a long time. Decentralized bed and breakfast coin, if I can find it. And then we'll look into some of these possibly intriguing assets. And this is another one, that potential wave structure. Potential. And it's not certain. I mean, again, they could take this thing down to the 886 and it'd be actionable for a trade setup possibly. If we got a second test down here, holy crap. But the thing about it, what makes this so nice is these wave structures, when you get the sell-off and you rally 85 to 88% of the way on the B point, then you make a higher low on C. That's what makes it be a potentially very bullish wave structure. So it's the deep retrace, and that's like Scott Carney doing all his research over years to determine that. So a target on this, if we were going to see it, would be up nearly $700 all-time highs. I got the shades. Yes, I got the shades. All-time high is 676 on BNB. So this one looking really good. I mean, compared to many others, I think it's kind of better than Ethereum. And then we look at Solana. It's kind of recovering a little bit, you know, and it's kind of busy, this chart, you know. Thought maybe we had like a pattern here. Clearly not. So you could develop, you know, it could be like that. You don't really have it. So in order to, like, when you're drawing triangles, triangle education, right? Like, you got to have a reason to plot it. And normally it's like, okay, you get 1 and 2 here. And so what makes this a valid reaction low is the fact that the buyers push the price back up to the top. And then that's what gives you, that's when you're able to actually plot a supply line and the sell-off. And then you have the buyers defend this level again. And it's not really valid yet until normally the price goes back up. So now we actually have a formal reaction low here. So this is really valid to say we actually have a symmetrical triangle now because we finally hit the supply line. So, and eventually, and where Bitcoin is like right here. Like, this is where Bitcoin is. So it's like, it's either this or this soon, but you think one or the other. Good God, dude. I mean, people just got problems, man. They can't stop. They just, oh my God. Good Lord. All right, so that's Sol trying to hold 170, which is a real level. Real level, but if they don't hold this, then it's an easy run to 143, 130. 130 would be like the dream for value in an uptrend, like a deep retrace at really key support resistances. That's where you'd be looking for double bottoms and stuff like that to be longing. But up here, it's just, you're paying premium. Wing Haven Crypto, thanks for the follow on X, dude. Holy crap, dude, we got 2 new followers on X. Is that from streaming? No way, dude. I don't believe it. Yeah, just elevated, consolidating. Hasn't rolled over yet. Not much value. Okay. Then we can look at XRP. We're just doing the rundown. It's just garbage. I mean, like, okay, yeah, they're going to confirm the bottom here, and it's going to eventually run. And it's going to underperform Bitcoin, and we know it. We know XRP is going to continuously underperform Bitcoin and many other altcoins. Holding above the 200 simple moving average, holding above this high from April 2023. That's it. Maybe it's a dragon, right? You got, see, that's what I'm saying. It's potential dragon season. Potential. right? Here's the head, the foot, the hump, the second foot, potentially. Okay. Not really that amazing, but still, right? You could be identifying in an uptrend. All these higher lows, maybe performs. Okay, then we can look at like some gainers today. Dogecoin, holy crap, 7.5%, which really good. Anything above 17.87 cents, the engulfing candle catch and fall through today. You're kind of in a level, you're at a place where there could be, I mean, above 21.5 cents. Historically, it's 34 to 35 cents. I think that's the target for Doge at some point. I just don't know how long it'll take to get there. But it's looking all right, man.
$5 from Dow Jones, unreal.
Dow Jones $65 super chat. Unreal Connect. Brad, that's true, I guess. It's okay. They came after me yesterday, so you get it today. All right, that's how it works. So a little girl from Twitch. I see y'all. Yeah, Doge. Higher prices eventually. Highest low, highest high. Most recent discernible events with a back test of a level from history. Resistance, flipping support. Okay. A lot upside. Vara was up a lot more. Dang, man. It was up like 15, 20%. It's illiquid joke coin, but my God, remember the active trade setup, hit the first target in a week, or doubled in a week. And then after hitting that target, pulled back and just hanging out now. And it's like, I think wherever this thing bottoms out, it's going to be a higher low than the previous low, and you're going to run again. But yeah, eventually you're looking at 18 cents, 26 cents. If this truly plays out like all the other M shapes with type 2 returns over time played out, like Uniswap, HBAR, Filecoin, and others too. Yep, it's true. It's coming. What's up with that? What's up, it's Dibby? I see your emoji over there. This is crazy. This is weird. Thanks for the 765 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, the sub. You know, I mean, it's pretty cool to see in 30 minutes that for now, Bitcoin on the weekly, traders will be settling up above the former all-time high from 2021. Again, for the second week in a row. Last week was the engulfing candle. And then like, oh man, at the lows, it was just like, we're screwed. It was completely invalid. That's right, live on Twitter. 6490. That's right, we are. First stream in human history on X. For me anyway. Yeah, so band is interesting. Okay, very, very interesting stuff. Okay, so let me just show you why it's interesting. I know it's an S coin. We know, we're looking at S coins. So you've got this demand line, it's obvious channel, beautiful respect on the channel. But then look what's happening. They're testing once and they're testing twice. But it's not, they're not just testing the demand line. At the same time, you have sellers violating the key support from history, the buyers recapturing, and then they're reconfirming its validity as support, and it just happens to be a dragon pattern up against the spine. So breakout watch for band, and the target obviously would be like $3+. But above $2, man, there's just not too much there. I mean, if it's real, like you get fake outs and all that, but dude, the higher highs, higher low, are we not making consecutive higher highs, higher lows on this S coin named band? We are. So you have to say the trend is up. You're in an uptrend. The uptrend is conceptualized by this parallel channel tool. And you have a bullish pattern and a bullish trend, and it just so happens that the bullish pattern happens to be backtesting formal levels as support. God, I keep former and formal today, messing that up. But like that is like, couldn't somebody have a stop loss set up below like 190 and let this thing run as high as it's gonna go? You're at proper risk management levels. Okay. It's not a joke. This is a very real one. I had to ping patrons earlier today about it. It's interesting. It is up 5.86%. But this is like, remember, like you're in here and it's all about education centric stream. So though this is an S coin, though you may not want to give a crap about band, this is the stuff you're looking for on any asset, on any market, on any day. You're looking for the same things, man. And this is beautiful. This gives you a reasonable edge on the market. I think your probability is higher that we would go up next versus down, though there is always a certain percentage amount that, you know, you could go down next, but it's not about being right or wrong. It's about you're close enough to a level where you can have a very safe and strategic stop loss set up for minimal losses if it did fail, and you have maximum upside, because that's inherently what happens when you buy at supports. But then if you're buying on a confirmation low, like one time than the second time, that's, again, what gives you a higher probability outcome. Up next, not down. It's beautiful. Kick seems to be faster. Yeah, maybe. I think it's because I can stream. You can stream me in like 4K on YouTube. I don't know if that's a thing on Kick. I really don't know. Yeah, it's true. It's very, very true.
Technology, what is that all about? Is it good or is it whack?
It's both. It's always both. Very intriguing. What dreams are made of. This is where you always want to see dragon patterns completing this way. So, I mean, it's not obviously not certain by any means, but man, we wake up to band being at $3+ off something like this. Not too dissimilar from something like Halliburton. Just oilfield services, equipment, defense, whatever. Right? The dragon pattern. There was a demand line. So this one wasn't even really as good as band, except until that momentum shifting characteristic occurred on the chart, which was that right shoulder / higher low than the previous low. And it did happen at that demand line. So it had its own flavor of amazingness, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's what you want. Look, the sellers violated the level. The buyers recaptured immediately. Then they reconfirmed its validity as support, springback test. You had your dragon, and then it became a stronger dragon with the higher low. And look at it now. You know, on Friday, it had its highest close since October 23rd, 2023. Do I think How will break out? I mean, it looks like it. Reaccumulation structure. That's one of the most unbelievably perfect ascending triangles you could dream of. Look at the weekly on it. It's stupid. And like, so they're absorbing supply, stupid amounts of supply at 42. And when they do break it, it's going to be a clean shot up to minimum $50, but then probably 55 based on history, how many times it's happened that way. When they do break the level, they take it straight there. So yeah, very optimistic on Halliburton. Reaccumulation. It's super nice. Tesla is squeezed in, man. The trend's not your friend, okay? It's not your friend. So yeah, just going into the education of dragons, structures, you always want where they're concluding to be at key levels, supports, whether they're horizontal or upsloping, preferably where there's confluence. Like, that's what makes bands so interesting, because it's pretty rare that you're going to get a demand line confluent, like meeting, the meeting of two rivers where they converge at the same spot where the price action is occurring. I mean, that's why band is so like, dang, man, it's rare. Because a lot of these maybe are showing similar types of structures, but they're not so amazing. They're not like happening like Ethereum. It's where that potential second valley is getting put in. It's kind of random. It's in the middle of two major levels. You want to see those two valleys get put in at supports, and it's not happening. That makes it, you know, not as incentivizing for a trade setup. Okay, right? You want to have them both happening at the same time. Horizontal and upsloping. Okay. OPay. Just looking at it here. Like, you know, it's like pretty nasty. That's like a Terra Luna fractal. This is what Terra Luna did before it literally went to zero. I mean, this is what it looked like. So they're trying to recapture 323 here. Very important level. They can break. If you can get the price back above that, I'll feel a little better. But for now, I'm a little sketched out. The trend's still good, but dang, man, that is an ugly fractal one high, sell off, and then you're a second high, and the second high happens to be a head and shoulders pattern. And again, for reference, it doesn't mean it's going to repeat it, because it could be in a completely different trend. But if you remember on Luna how it was identical, man. Do you remember? See how you had one high, then the sell off, then the second high, and the second high was the head and shoulders, and then it was over. Yeah, that's scary stuff. But then you had the XLY, which was the inverse fractal, which ushered in the lick, right? So you had one low, the rally, then the second low, and it was a head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulders. And then look at you now. But now it looks definitely, maybe things are getting a little tired up here. Yeah, back below 180. I don't know if they'll ever take out these highs. But yeah, I mean, fractals, man. They look, you know, flip it. Oh yeah, it's the same thing, right? That's what's kind of scary about OP, showing the same thing. All right, DYDX, potential dragon, right? And the cool thing about DYDX is you're getting pretty close to a series of like a demand line and a horizontal line. And unfortunately, there was no test of either of them. But I'm just saying, you got the X, the A, the B, and the C potentially. And you do have some very real bullish divergence going on. Maybe on the daily. I think the 12 hour for sure. Yeah, the 12 hour is impeccable. Like undeniable. It's so nice here. Pending price action reversal on DYDX on the 12 hour. That's what dragons look like. That's what you want. The low, the lower low. The lower level's negative momentum on the second foot. And then you want to break out. And the breakout take it to at least 618, 886 up there. But remember, the trend is your friend. Right? You're making higher high. What was the most recent discernible event? The highest high, technically. And now maybe you're working on your highest lows. The entire uptrend. So potential dragon season, it's almost like
and then, just like that,
dragon season could be back on. Like remember Altcoin? I mean, that was a dragon, you know? A foot, the second foot, and we just had some nice confirmation. You see Altcoin trying to do the same thing, where it's like you just back tested a key inflection point as resistance and you rolled over. But the thing is, look, you got bullish convergence going on. You got a higher low. It could just be the same type of like structure. That's pretty strong. Like if they break $10, this thing is going to $16+. Where are the sellers? Why are these sellers not able to take out the previous lows? They're not. There's more than before today and yesterday. Too much demand? It's not a bad thing. V-chain's interesting. There's no value really, right? Value would be like 2.3 cents, like an 886 from this low to high. Thing is, you should wonder, you may never get it. There's this candle low close from March 2020. All right, that's what I've plotted, and it ended up being like a very real reversal point with candle closes later in the future. And then look, the price action is so real, and they're trying, like the sellers violated the level, then the buyers recaptured it, and now they're trying to reconfirm its validity at support with a higher low. I mean, it's just like, dang, man. You could manage risk if you wanted to. Like stop loss somewhere below 2.9 cents, right? Just below the little value they're trying to put in, let it ride, max upside. It's just, again, it's not a value trade. It would be like momentum. Okay. Some good price action at this level. For now, it's like a Bitcoin rugs is done, but like if Bitcoin, like this supply line's so real, and we're gonna head on down to 66,000. None of these altcoins, potential little dragons, are gonna play out. They're all gonna fail, and you're gonna make those deeper retraces down to 200, maybe even lower. Like CRV, same thing. It's like, oh, is this a dragon? Kinda. The feet are the same. You normally want to have an 886 retrace to a higher low, or a 113 retrace, which is a lower low, all the way to the 1618. So they're trying to confirm a bottom here in an uptrend. I wonder, is this the third valley? I don't know. You normally want to see all this stuff happening at supports. It's not really happening at a support. And that's like band. Holy crap, it looks amazing. This one's a little tougher. What's up, Lucky RBZ on X? Is this stream on? Y'all see me? We're coming in at 8K. And thanks for the 1,026 people tuned in on YouTube. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's 811 on YouTube. It's like 1,000. I think it's like 1,000 views. It's weird how they do it on X. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for like whoever's watching on X. I have no idea how that works. It doesn't show the concurrent viewership. It just shows like total views. Great. Anyway, here's Matic. You could say that they're trying to do the same type of dragon stuff, like, right? The X, the A, the B, and then the C. I think, you know, like it could be better. You could take this thing all the way down to 75 cents and get like a 886 like Gartley bat pattern. But yeah, they're trying to defend a level. Like, see, it's like okay. They could certainly be better. Elon watching? Yeah, I'm sure. What's up, Mr. Ken? Fiat Hedge is watching. What? They're watching, dude. Figured it out, man. Figured it out. Yeah. Potential dragons developing, but it's a little early and Bitcoin can't crap out. Otherwise, then we're going to the deeper value areas, which is good. True. Damn, look at something like KNC. It's kind of crazy, man, right? Where this was all identified, third valley, and what a run, right? Buying climax, and they pull it back to 70 cents. 70 cents is such a real... See, this is like what makes it interesting. Because you cannot deny the significance of this level as an inflection point on KNC. 70 cents, right? And then what they're trying to do right now is crazy. It's like they tested it once formally. You ran up, tested the resistance, and then rolled over, and now you're going for a second attempt. And it's like, are they going to hold that? They did back in 2020, one time and then two times before the huge run all the way up to 430 before it crashed. So you just gotta wonder here. I mean, easy, pretty simple to strategize an entry and a stop loss. But of course, if things get bad on Bitcoin, you could be going for another 886, which is probably around 59 cents. Like an X, A, B, C, and then the C to D wave. That'd be your deepest retrace, but you just got to really want to pay attention to KNC. Someone could take a trade if they wanted to, because your losses would be very minimal. And they're strategic, right? Because I'm showing you at this magical level here, what happened in history can happen again. And the upside, of course, is maximum, because you'd be buying so close to the support. 97 cents would be target 1, and target 2, 115 to 121. Above that, $2. How's Theta? It's fine. Hasn't really done anything. So it's another one. It's where it could be in the making, depending on Bitcoin. This could just be setting up for a deep retrace. You know, if you wanted value in an uptrend, the deepest value in an uptrend would be 123. But, oops. What the? What's happening, man? I'm getting hacked by myself. So that's why you always got to look at that and say, that's the value. You're still paying high premium up here, but something kind of really interesting is happening on Theta, where there's this level, 240 to 260, old all-time high, and a candle high close from January 2021, that candle high all-time high. What's happening? The buyers are attempting to defend it once and now twice. And so, again, we never act like we know where an asset's going next. We just know that we can enter with a certain set of variables at inflection points to, you know, minimize our losses if it fails, and inherently we're going to have the maximum upside if it succeeds. And this is in a situation like that where it's like it could just turn into a bullish bat pattern. We're heading on down to the 120s like I was talking about for the deepest value, or the buyers defend this level for a second time and they confirm it and we run all the way back to $372 to $4 from here. You just don't know. All you can do is manage risk appropriately. 3-to-1 reward to risk, easy here. Easy to get a 3-to-1 here. Does that make sense? Dead chat? My God. Got 820 freaking lurkers, don't we? Yeah. On YouTube. You're going to get more of that. Like Uniswap's like Filecoin. It's like, it's really, I mean, you can try to strategize with the stop below 1038 here, but it's not testing a key level as support right now. That's why Theta's kind of superior to Uniswap in terms of the framework and stuff. I mean, this could just end up turning into, if Bitcoin doesn't do it, right? Bitcoin breaks upward, we're fine. And this is probably the bottom for Uniswap. Again, if Bitcoin holds and rallies here and breaks out and we go to head to all-time highs. Or we're just looking at a, you know, 786 minimum for a Gartley. The value would be at $8 all the way down to $6.90. That's where you'd be looking for this type of stuff at supports at 886s from previous discernible swing lows to highs.
Hey Mitch, can you look at SUI 0.0002884 BTC?
Henry, thank you for the $20.04 of Bitcoin. We will look at that. Thank you. So Miss Ken says tomorrow will be interesting. Yeah. When ApeCoin, it's getting ready, man. I mean, like you're talking about looking for the 3 rising valleys after that harmonic, that deep crab completes, or butterfly, I can't remember which one it was. Dude, you're getting real close, man. It's like maybe DCAing into what you believe to be as classic accumulation down there. You're getting real close to that. So Brian Osborne on X. I really, like, if you're gonna use log scale Fibonacci, Bitcoin on the weekly, it's how I'd done it before. And okay, so Fibonacci on the weekly, okay, that is how I did it last time. And interestingly enough, like I'm not acting like I knew, but the way I Fibonacci'd was in log scale, and the target was 64K. The 1.618 was 62, 61, 62K. We double top. We Bobo double topped up there, and that was the end of the cycle. So, because that was the only way to be able to plot a major symmetrical triangle there at log scale. And so if we did that again, all it does is change. So if we have a 1272 in linear scale at 83K, that when we go to log scale, the 1272 and the 1618 chain, they flip. So it's like from the high to low. So
when you get a chance, can you look at HUD? It was a trade setup.
Jubin will subject, thanks for 20. We'll look at Robin Hood, Robin Good. So like if you're in linear scale, the 1618 is 100K, 104K. So like the 1272 is what the linear scale 1618 would be. So the 1272 in this situation is 104. So let's just say that history is going to repeat itself identically to last cycle, which we know that's not going to be the case because it almost never is. But let's just say the cycle concluded exactly the same as the 2020 to 2021 cycle. The target for the completion of this cycle would be $175,000. We would see like the first high tested and then a major pullback, and then we would rally and then get up to maybe 195 to 200,000, and then the cycle would end with the bear market lasts a year plus. Just saying if it was the same, okay? 175 1618 log scale. Oh, it's Wayne Bouncing, dude. He's over there, man, on Kick, man. What's up, dude? Kick, yeah. Okay, so really cool. We got 7 minutes until the weekly close above the former all-time high. But it is kind of weird because it is technically a hanging man, the bearish hanging man reversal, but we still have the bullish engulfing candle. So the only way this becomes a valid bearish hanging man is next week we get a lower close than this week's close. So you're just praying for that not to happen. Okay, let's do, we had like one request, I think. Thanks for the 865 people here on YouTube, the 11 people on Twitch. No idea, like one people on Kick. I don't even know. A few people on X. Okay. I don't even know how it works, man. I really don't. I'm trying to see here. Baba Booey. Wow, very, very interesting. Yeah, thanks for the engagement on X. What's going on? How did that happen? I've gained like 26 followers on X today? Really? Bro, that's crazy. No way.
Highest Bitcoin close in human history 2-week chart. Let's go. 0.475140000
2-week Willie.
Phil.
Thanks for the 4.19 cents. You were 1 penny shy of Elon. Thank you, dude. The 2-week. Oh, dude, if you're getting blocked on X, that means you like did something really bad. Like you like denigrated me, tried to call me out, do something like. I mean, because I'm almost never blocking people. Okay, the people I block are the people that post irrelevant videos on a thread. You know, that's. Anyway, yeah, this is great. The 2-week chat is nuts. We're closing in less than 5 minutes now, and it will be the highest 2-week candle close ever, and it will be a bullish freaking engulfing candle. That is wild. It says I'm offline on Kick. It says I'm streaming.
I just felt like streaming.
Nah, dude, Kick's live.
Crypto Trading
Dang,
Desk
man.
super chatted $50. $50 from Crypto Trading Desk. Mitch, happy S-Coin Sunday. Can you please take a look at Honey Instant as must? I know it's another S-Coin, but it has a tangible use case / product on the market. I think it might be another Vara.
Please quiet.
Crypto Trading Desk, thanks so much, dude. We'll look at the honey pot. Yeah, we'll look, dude. Might be another Vara, maybe. I don't know, dude. About that. I don't think honey can be the next Vara because the structure is just not the same. But yeah, we can definitely look at them. Okay. What's up, Oaktown on Twitch, man? Soulsy on Kick. He says, yo. Jim followed me on X yesterday. Thank you, dude, for the follow on X. Zachary Schneider. What's up, dude? Good to see everybody. We have a pretty lit weekly close today. I mean, it's the 2-weekly close. So we're about to witness history together, congregating at this live stream on whatever platform you like. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, see, yeah, it's going on, man. We're doing all right. 2 minutes. All right, so let's just extended local on the 8s. We'll do a local on the 7s, man. And keep it here. And we'll get to those requests right after the close. Kick's chat is locked. That's just not real. That's just not true. You have to follow. for 6 minutes in order to be able, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're not just going to come into my channel and not be a follower and get to type. Yeah, nope. See, Lars Larson gets it. Hotbox gets it. 3 and 6 months. No, you know, they already happened, right? Confirmed can't chat in Kick. That doesn't make any sense. Look, man, I'm staring at Hotbox. Just type. Lars Larson, just type. These people are just typing. I don't understand. I don't know. Uh-oh. And there he is. Thank you so much for typing. You want to see it? You want to see it, chat? Together? There it is. It said, Brad Fisher sucks. And then it's like... Whoops. Kettle, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. Things getting kind of crazy here. Okay, we got 1 minute, 30 seconds to the highest 2 weekly close in human history. Get wrecked, everyone.
$4.99 from Tsunami. You the best, Mitch. Happy to be a part of history.
Tsunami. Tsunami. Like pterodactyl. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the really kind words. And happy you're here for history. Less than 1 minute, chat, until the highest. What's up, Air Random? Oval Shrimp. God Candle next week would be nice. Dude, again, we are... You see it. That supply line. At least you're closer to the supply line than the demand line of the consolidation structure that's been going on since the beginning of the month. Began its development. No, I'm sorry. It's been going on for 3 weeks now. 30 seconds in closing. And whoever followed on Crazy Canuck, thanks for the follow on Kick. Thank you, man. We're going to get on these emojis. Okay, 9 seconds. Here we go.
Your home page on Kick is horrendous. There's nothing on it. I can chat on Kick as fast as my tiny hands can type, so that works. Brad Fisher doesn't suck, by the way. Brad is a rare whale among sea creatures.
Thank you, Bat Trump. Highest weekly candle, 2 weekly candle close in human history, and a formal bullish engulfing candle where this candle has completely covered the previous candle. Hype in the frickin' chat. That is not a joke. That is, I mean, continuation? It didn't happen last week. It's happening. It just happened. You gotta be kidding me. So maybe they come and back test 69K again. Hopefully that's it. And then we run this thing. Like, all we need, man, is just wherever the wick happens, wherever the price in this next 2 weeks occurs, just we never get a close below 67,180, and this is going to be valid. So we might get some wicks down, but hopefully wherever the selling concludes in this next 2 weeks, it's higher than before, and we go, holy crap, dude, let's go. Oi, 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 thanks for the 5,000 bits on Twitch. Holy crap. You don't know, that's like a $50 super chat on YouTube. So that is certainly hype in the chat. Thank you for that. SBCA, I don't know if that's real, right? 1,300 people watching on X. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's like showing that's how many people have viewed the stream total. It's not concurrent, right? Don't think that's real life. Well, Brad, you're on your own here, okay? I delegate. So, yeah, thanks for the 1,000 people tuned in on YouTube, who knows on X. And again, that's history. You got 1,000 people in here, and we just witnessed it together. I think this is so incredible. IVNN, thanks for following on Twitch, man. Welcome, dude. We'll see here. Let's go to the weekly real quick so we can see it fresh. See, that's the thing. It's like, man, you got that on the 2 week, but this is a bearish hanging man. Like, you just type in bearish hanging man pattern. Unfortunately, man. See, it's like this. The hanging man. I don't know why it shows the wick there on that one. See, look, right there, the hammer. The hanging man's. Why do they keep showing the wicks, dude? It's like this. There it is. The hanging man. Can't tell me that's not exactly what we got going on Bitcoin's weekly. So whoever just followed, thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Generic Josh? Thank you, dude, for follow on Twitch. So yeah, we got those requests, but we can just look at Ethereum real quick. It's weekly. How did it go? It's nothing really special. It's nothing like Bitcoin. It didn't just have its highest 2 week close ever. DTG, thanks for following on Twitch, brother. Bye, bud. What the? Where we at? Okay, Ethereum. Hello. Okay, so here's your weekly. Nothing really special. I mean, technically a bearish engulfing candle. Oh, not close. Very close. So no, but 2 week is garbage. Like, it literally is just not in the same ballpark or world as Bitcoin. Yes, your second largest market cap crypto in the world is not even close to the same world as the number one. What's up, BD Nick? Thanks so much for the follow on Kick. Thank you, dude. Yeah, again, I don't think that's how it works on Twitter, okay? I don't think it's showing the concurrent viewership. All right. Pepe, please. You, Pepe. That's just not true, modern market. That's not how it works, right? Like, if that was the case, wouldn't people... See, it says views, man. See, that's why I don't... If there'd be more hype in the chat if there were that many people watching this.
Zeke_Z tipped $25. Hey Mitch, check out Hulks. Been trading the $60 to $85 range here since early 2021. Cycles can be a bit long though if you're not patient.
Zeke, thanks so much for the $25 contribution. We can look at that. Zeke is our master metalsmith who created the Mitch Ray TA coins. Zeke, when are you gonna make these? We gotta get our master metalsmith to begin making these Kialaras. These are like cold storage wallets for your Bitcoin, okay? They are incredible, and I'm telling you, there's a market for that. Like, everyone, people in this community would buy it. They'd spend, y'all would probably spend like what this was like $1,200, like $1,000. Wouldn't you buy this to store some Bitcoin? It's like artwork. Like, okay, I can get a little nano ledger. Cool. These are like Rolexes for cold storage.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Thank you, Mugatu. Thank you, dude. Yeah, see, godlike, exactly. So, meh. Big meh. Oh, it says that on Kick? I don't know, man. Maybe it is Saturday. What? Yeah, 2 week. Bitcoin Ethereum, so different. Oh, let's go to BNB. Wow, look at 2 week. That was the highest 2 week candle close confirmed since November 8th, 2021. That is your third highest 2 weekly candle close ever. Wow, no stopping on this one. Good God. See how much superior this is to Ethereum? BNB number 2. Yes, that is a cold storage wallet. Exactly. Chronotized, yes. Do y'all not know what this is? These things have been around forever too. You know Kialara Neurochemical? Because, like, dude, I will promote that stuff. Because I love them, man. They're so cool. Okay. Let's, oh, by the way, Jonathan, how you doing, man? Did you have a good weekend? What do you think about Total market cap.
I like turtles.
Okay, so as Bitcoin saw the top of the symmetrical triangle tested, the total market cap certainly is not. Those altcoins lagging behind BTC. Yeah, if you want to see that supply line, see the thing at this point now is like the supply line is confluent with an overhead resistance from May of 2021. So that's like a big deal. You think like they'll probably try to test that at some point. Hard to know if they're going to break it. If they do, then that's when this is all-time highs up here. The inflection zone for the highest candle close and wick of all time, 3 trillion. Man, it would be nice, wouldn't it? And this, you got the same type of bullish wave structure potentially. Okay, you're no telling if it's going to play out or not, but you still have so far the makings of a Velocity Athlete, the XDA, and then the deep retrace on B, 786 plus, and then the higher low on C, and then it's like, all right, so minimum 2.858, but then we can go all the way, oh my God, it's like TA Tetris, right? The 1618 is all-time highs. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? Yeah, concurrent viewership isn't a real thing on, does it even show you on X? Concurrent viewership? I don't think it does that, man. Okay, bro. Is the butterfly potentially bullish wave structure? And remember that could go like they could just start dumping this thing as long as a higher low gets put in than this previous low. That what I just showed you is valid. It would be TA Tetris right there, man, for sure. Okay, so we had like a request as we're just watching Bitcoin at 69,059. Remember, if you are a human being or even an alien, and you are a Bitcoin holder, you have to feel good about Bitcoin trading above $69,000. That is, you have to. Like, there's no excuse to not feel good. When you're trading above a previous cycle top and holding it and buyers defending it, it's a great day. Like, hey, man, maybe tomorrow in the next few days, Asia just dumps this thing. We're going back down below 69K. But when we're above 69K, you have to be happy. If you're not happy, I will find you. Okay?
I don't know, sir.
You have to be happy. Okay. So that request was the first one. Was Sui, S-U-I. He wanted just Sui. Is it coupled handle, man? I don't know, dude. So we were memeing on this one. Dude, I don't know. Like, is it coupled handles or jokes? Really? Jokes, dude. It's coupled handle, man. Like, and then it goes up and tests the neckline of the structure and then fails in its double tap. Okay, so we're memeing there. Really don't think, it doesn't, like, I wouldn't recommend like looking at a whole chart as a, so think about like coupled handle, man, whole chart that goes back to May 2020, and not the way you're gonna do it. Like, you're looking for like moves up and then the structures to develop, the pause and the trend, the pause and the moves up, not whole chart equals one pattern. You just don't look at it like that. So I'm looking for like, oh, something to develop like in the pause of the trend. So up here, like, there's just not enough data. And there's the candle high close back there from 141. What's going on? Like, I guess you're safe above that. I wouldn't mess with it below 139. That's your cutoff. And you're not, now it would be really cool if we could get some sort of like back test of that level. And then you could like, and then, dude, then you'd be in insane shape if something like this happened. They hold it, you know, you got a stronger argument, but look, they tested it kind of once and that's it. So I would want a second test up here. But again, anytime you're looking at assets that have already had their runs, like where, holy crap, dude, you know, in October, that was when all these altcoins, so many of them had these incredible trade setups, like entries for bottoming structures, type 2 returns of harmonics, that had developed over 300 to 500 days. So this just ran with all those. And now you're up here, and it's like, it's just not as incentivized. Like, I'm not as incentivized to want to own an asset that's like already run and had its fun. So you're paying extreme premium for an S coin with no real discernible edge, not trading at a key inflection point, no confirmation lows yet. It just, I'm good. Like, it could be a freaking huge bear's dragon pattern. Like, right, flip the chart over. Dang, man, it's the dragon. You got yourself a dragon. You would like really want to long that? I mean, better opportunities. That's not what a swing trader's supposed to do. To be like, oh, I'm going to long after a second top, a higher high double tap. Like, really? That's just, you want to long that, dude? I'm sure it could probably keep going because it's an S coin, and who knows? But the framework's not really there for a fresh long, I don't think. But cool. You can do your thing, man. Hello. Scuba Steve management. Wow, dude. You manage the Scuba Steves. Okay. See the next one. Thanks for the 900 people still tuned in on YouTube, 16 on Twitch. Who knows on Twitter or Kick? I don't even know. It doesn't show me. Let's see here. The next one was Hood. Robin Hood. Yes. Wyckoff accumulation. And we are now in phase E of Wyckoff accumulation. Now, we haven't had a backup yet. Maybe they would consider that the backup. Yeah, because that was the top of the trading range. But there was like resistance above it. It made it a little confusing. Maybe that was like the preliminary supply. You know, you had your chance, right? You had a 200 moving average. You had supports almost being back tested. As close to $10 was as close as you could get to like the easiest way to manage risk. Or if you were wanting to November, you know, as close to the bottom of the trading range too. You had a couple chances, and now it's just gone. And there is no way. If you want to go fresh long on Hood, it's like you're just gambling. You're flipping coins on short-term movement. I mean, this thing goes, you know, you understand if like Hood pulls back and goes down to 12.85, it would be the highest low of the entire new uptrend. The trend has reversed. They pulled this thing back. But yeah, just kind of going, man. Like, it broke out. Mega breakout. But that happened late February. Number go up. Where'd my music go, man? $69,400 on Bitcoin, as you can see on the 4-hour chart above me. Okay, that's it. That's your Hood. A target. You tell me, what in the world could be a general consensus area where multiple market participants would set up sell orders, limit sells? 3341. Only thing that makes any inkling of sense, because it was a straight line down. Number go down. There was no price action, straight down. So you can have straight ups. Twig and Thatch.
Up right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Then pay with your blood.
I don't know, sir.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
Dang, dude. Scary stuff, man. Don't get caught by the guards in Elder Scrolls. Don't do it, dude. Forgot that even existed as a thing you could do. Wow. Okay, Hood looking good. If you wanted, look, man, if you were someone who wanted to see opportunity, I'm just saying, idealistically, if I was in a lucid dream state, I'd be looking for that. Because then you could enter with a tight stop loss that is strategic with maximum upside. Up here, it's just flipping coins. And you got to get the structures that are recognizable and discernible to multiple market participants around the world. We can all see it together. A double bottom at a key level, confirmation low, but you just don't have it. There's nothing to do except if you own it, let it ride because you got in lower. But if you were wanting to get long now, you got to wait for that stuff. Or you can just DCA in, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with DCAing into new uptrends, but you might be like not making profit for a while. But chances are this trend, pullback, wherever it's going to be, will be mild. It'll be a higher low than the previous low, and eventually, given enough time, it'll run to higher highs and eventually see 3340. It's like Bitcoin, same situation. It's like, man, yeah, you're going to get pullbacks. I mean, this thing could 58K. It doesn't matter. Just those are buying opportunities. We're in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows consecutively for a long time. Don't fight the trend. If you fight the trend, you end up like Man Bun. Man Bun. Lol cow. Joke. Laughing stock of internet. Capo of crypto. Don't fight trends or you become jokes. Okay, easy enough. Stop trying to call tops or bottoms. Swing traders really looking for like the second bottom, the local confirmation low of the second bottom. That's really when you have an edge. This harmonics complete, right? And you still don't know. You just can manage your risk appropriately with a framework. Let's see here. Let me check my notes. The next one was ASM. No, Honey. Honey Connect. Mojibin, I'm glad you're gaining value from the Patreon, man. I don't know what happened. All my work's gone. I must have done this on my laptop. Here's your Honey. It's like this is not even close to the other next Vara. My favorite lolcow, his name, godlike, would be Lorne Armstrong. He got caught on To Catch a Predator a long time ago, and he's been catfished. Like, he's a serial catfishy. There's like a community that was created just to like harass him. And like, yeah, it's the most incredible lolcow experience I've ever witnessed. Lorne Armstrong, look it up. Raptor bacon. Okay. So yeah, you got the butterfly situation. You have a good old butterfly. Honey butterfly. You can't make this up, dude. Okay, we got ourselves whatever 1-3. This thing could go lower though. This thing could go 1-4, 1-4, 1-6, 1-8. How we got a honey butterfly? So, I mean, like, yeah, maybe they're working on type 2. Maybe you get bullish average. But the problem is with these harmonics, when there's no historical ice lines, it makes it a lot tougher. It doesn't make it as powerful. Bossman Jag's crazy, dude. Oh my God, that dude is nuts. Like, you want to see, like, so there's something called, like, all these internet websites that do, like, gambling. Like, if you want to see, like, a victim, like, who, like, his brain developed doing those gambling websites, right? He went through puberty doing, like, and he's like a hopeless addict. Yeah, you check out Bossman Jack. It's crazy. It's so weird. Yeah. All right, so there's no, where's the signal candle? Where's the support? You don't have it. That's why it's just like, you might just want to hold on. You can keep it on the watch list. Look, 1.44 at 10.5 cents, 1.618. 8.3 cents. I mean, you just wait on these because they're just not enough. Okay. ASM. Assemble Protocol Connect. No, there was a time and a place for this. Is like a TRB on crack. Look, man, there was a time and there was a place, sir. The dream. The dream was there. The ASM comet existed. Between June of 2023 all the way to August 2023. That was your chance. And then the Jesus. And then it's TRB. And now, last thing I want to do is own this garbage. Nothing about this looks good at all. Blow off top, less than before, lower low than previous low, lower high, back testing a candle low close as resistance. It's garbage. No positive, I mean, all the positive momentum and no bids. Like, okay, I can imagine, and then not oversold, just sitting at 40. This is the garbage, man. This thing, wait for 1.7 cents on this crap. I wouldn't touch this. You had your chance. It was brilliant. And now, look, remember, it's like all these trade setups, all these bottoming structures, these M-shapes type 2 returns are like the movie Goodfellas. It starts out so wonderful. Holy crap, we're in the 50s. There's no surveillance. There's no FBI that can do anything. All the cops and judges, everyone's bought off. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. We're eating the gabagool. We're meeting all the gangsters. Oh my God, we're meeting Karen. We're having a good time. But then you got involved with cocaine. All right, and then all the drugs, and then you lied to the boss, and now it is egg noodles and ketchup on ASM. It's over, dude. Henry Hill, Witness Protection Program incoming on ASM. But it's okay. One day, Goodfellas will be shown again on AMC. Yep, Karen just flushed all his cocaine down the toilet. Yep, that's about where we are in the movie. Or maybe he just got out of jail and he thought he was going to get shot right out of jail.
Look how they mess with my boy.
No, they did it, man. Buying climax. Good God, dude. I mean, what could you ask for on a harmonic framework that plays out where it goes from, look, the pattern completion zone was 9/10 of 1 cent. Let's just do it. Let's measure it together. Measure from the PRZ all the way to the buying climax. That is 2,000%. 2,000% off the harmonic framework in 172 days, and then it was over. Crazy. Oh, look what I just did. What the? Sorry. That's the end button. I just knocked the end button on my keyboard. Thanks so much for following Twitch. Type in the chat. Thank you, dude. I don't know. Godfather was just too dramatic. Goodfellas had comedy. You know, you had got some good laughs, right? So, Alex, that's a very subjective opinion, man. The song will be called Darude Sandstorm. That's who it's by, or is the song. Okay, Whole X for Zeke was the next request. Hologic? Man, how many last one lip? It was the dragon. It's a beautiful example of the dragon, right? Double tap at key resistance. The head, the foot, the hump, the second foot. And then look how it ended up playing out. That's a dragon. And what did the bear's dragon turn into? It turned into a bullish shark of sorts, an 886. And what did it do? It reversed there. Nothing you can do now. You're not near the bottom. Look, it's a huge trading range between 60 and 85. And if you're at 78, you're flipping coins, man. Plus, you got to deal with this overhead resistance that's pretty freaking real at like $80 anyway. So your upside's very limited here. There was like a reaction low. Maybe you get a type 2. Maybe eventually you get something like this. And then it'd be amazing. Then you have the shark, type 2 return, more than before, confirmed, and then you break 85 eventually. But I don't really see anything actionable at this current time on an asset that looks like this. It's just not really... The framework's not there. It was there. Gore Turtle, what is that, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a tad bit deaf in this ear, as Willy Wonka would say. Yeah, man. Zeke, what is it? You say something? Cycles can be a bit long if you're not patient. Yeah, 60 to 85. You know it, man. You know it. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but you have no confirmation. I'm saying what it turned into was something like this. And it's not even really formal because you gotta have 113 differential. You had 107. But that's pretty incredible, isn't it? It's the shark, and then you could be working on a bearish 5-0. A bearish 5-0 would be a 50% retrace from the high to low of the structure. High to low. My God, you're to 618, so you're still in there. That bearish 5-0 category. Like 5-0s can go to 618s. A bearish 618 Okay, cool. Yeah, you gotta wait for type 2. If you don't get it, you gotta move on. Yeah, Michael, they did. They had a great run. Just, dude, UConn is incredible. You know, UConn is the Alabama of basketball, and it's not even close, man. UConn has more national championships in the past 25 years than any other team that exists. They are the Bama standard of basketball. But it's cool, though. I mean, like, they competed at least for a little while. Okay, that was the last request, chat. We've been live now for 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button, the bell, that sub. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't. It's free to join the Discord. Get notified when I go live. You stay connected to a community of like-minded individuals. We all care about traditional technical analysis, risk management, and trading, financial markets. Why would you not be in the Discord? You're crazy if you're not. Follow me on X, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever you want, man. Xerix. See, not much you can really do here. I mean, it's like, yeah, you go ahead and flip your coin, and it rallies, goes up 30%. It's just not that great. I mean, yeah, maybe you stop loss plus 61.5 cents. Give it a shot. I wouldn't, like, it's just, what if it goes to an 886 down here? That's where the value is. That's where the strategy would be. Like a big old M shape with a deep retrace and an uptrend. Man, that'd be incredible if you got an 886 down there around 40 to 45 cents. Yeah, D-Live. I mean, I have a D-Live. I just, nah, whatever. Just looking at a couple assets up today. Not many. Bitcoin Cash we didn't look at. Man, that's this thing. You talking about weekly and 2 week. Look at this thing. The weekly. Highest weekly candle close confirmed since August 30th, 2021. Multi-year highs. Of course, the 2 weeks is going to be the highest too. Highest 2 week candle close since August 2021. Multi-year highs. Good God. What do you think happens when they break 800? Look at the 2 week. There's just nothing there until like $1,420.
Is that a joint?
No, we didn't look at Farm. I know Farm, I think, broke out. Yeah, we're just looking at Bitcoin Cash here. Man, it's been, they got some animal spirits in this thing. Will it continue? Don't know, but it's getting nuts. A lot of demand. Great trend. Yeah, Farm Coin. My alert went off. I'm like, what? How you okay mentioned it. Look at that breakout, dude. Yep. Wyckoff accumulation stuff. Phase E. Gradually, then suddenly. Got as high as $123 today. So off those highs. Farm is down 27.5%. Good Lord. Maybe they back test $81. They hold it there. Straight back up to 129, 130. Yeah, that's a bottoming structure. It took forever too. Look how, but look, man, you can't say you didn't have the most impeccable variable you could have ever dreamed of. You got yourself a confirmed spring back test. You can see one test, then the second test. The easiest way to manage risk you could possibly dream of if you're looking for that. From there, just a straight line up trade setup if you were going to do it. And they pulled it back because the trend's good. Highest low, highest high, higher lows, and then it was gone. And there was like a demand line here too that it held. It's crazy. A lot of good stuff on this one. What's happening? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's just all we can do is look back at its glory and its brilliance. Oh my God, why is no one telling me the audio is too loud? Because it is. And you're just sitting over there letting it happen. Sorry. All right. Well, you know, I think it's been a pretty good stream. We're here for history, the highest 2 week candle close in human history on Bitcoin, and it's a bullish engulfing candle to boot, and it was a candle close above the old all-time high of 69K. Bitcoin's currently trying to trade above that level. I mean, it currently is, but you still don't know how long it's going to stay up there. Because Asia is poor and they always sell Bitcoin. So can't be surprised. They do it again. Yeah, Litecoin's good too, man. Litecoin, absorbing supply that remains at that last level before 140. Yeah. Very, very real here. Coupled handle, man? Maybe. Again, you understand, if Litecoin sells off to $84 from here, it would be its highest low of the new uptrend that was established. So you just can't be that surprised, and that might be an opportunity if you get it. Because there is so much effing supply here. It is so real. Look what they did yesterday. They tested supply. People selling at 105 to 110. Big sell wall. They break that. Again, 134 to 140. Easy. Fast. Could be in a couple days based on history above that level. So, yeah, things are looking real good on Litecoin on the weekly, the daily. Yeah, it's awesome. Wow, thanks for the 420 likes, chat.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
Totally legal. Yeah, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, some of these legacy coins, man. What's up, manipulative slag? Okay, thank you, dude, for the follow on Twitch. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, come on, dude. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like promoting your stuff. Don't be like that, bro. Okay. So have your alerts set up above 70K, 70,200, because that's the breakout. That's where we're one Jesus candle away from Hey Songs, from Hype in the Chat, from thousands of concurrent viewers on YouTube. We're that close. But I remember, like, they haven't broken it. There is supply there. They might test it again, but if not, you might be headed all the way back down to 66.5 to test the bottom. So that's where we are. Neutral structure, but nearing the apex, meaning the resolution is becoming more and more probable the closer we get to it. All right. So thank each and every one of you for coming out. Thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. I'll just be back. Until next time. Respect. T.A.
Close your eyes and get yourself comfortable. Allow the stillness of your spirit to come through. Keep your full attention on the sound of my voice and relax. Let your mind become quiet. Turning your attention inward as you focus on relaxing your body. Allow your muscles to relax from your head to your feet.
Is that a joint?
Imagine feeling a new warmth begin to blanket you, flowing through your arms and your legs. Your entire body and mind. If any outside thoughts should come into your mind, I want you to simply brush them aside and return your concentration to the sound of my voice. Breathing deeply and relaxing completely. Heavier with relaxation. Feeling the lightness of a protective universal light all around you. You may experience a tingling sensation in one or more parts of your body as you relax. This is good. Experiencing now a pleasant, natural state of calm. It feels very comfortable. Feeling of known easiness and bliss is coming through. Letting go, letting go. Let your muscles relax. Notice any areas of your muscles where they may be tense.
Adios, turd nuggets.